Hello, how are we doing today? My name is Spectrum Dominus, and today we are sorting cards for grading purposes. This is the series. I'm going to call it a series, although I feel like a series has like an episode numbers and it ends. This is never ending. It may end someday, but for now, there's a long pyramid of cards we're going through forever. But if you never watched, what we're doing is I have been collecting... No, stop it. I already lied. I started collecting back in 1987. Yeah, I'm old. But I only collected for about 5 or 6 years into the early 90s. And my roots in collecting is during that time period. I got out of it. In fact, I got out of baseball for the most part. I just watched... I tracked it. I didn't really watch it anymore. I became a big football fan. I stopped with baseball. I became a big football fan, but didn't collect cards. And then a couple years back, 4 or 5 years ago, I got back into cards. Slowly and very brokely. I have no money. So what I'm doing now is I'm organizing. I got in heavy for 2 years. Now I've scaled back a little. I'm spending more time worrying about grading cards and purchasing stuff to grade, stuff like that. But I have a pyramid of cards from my youth out there. I have hundreds of thousands of cards, hundreds of boxes of cards out there. So what we do is we do these little videos where we go through some of the new stuff, some of the old stuff. We just thumb through it. If it's what I call garbage, if it is giveaway cards, stuff I put together and sell 100 cards for $1, something like that. We pull it out and put it in one box. And then anything that goes to my PC, someone I collect personally, Don Mattingly, Ryan Sandberg, Mark McGuire, anything like that, we pull that out separate. And anything like a rookie card or just a rarer card or a better player that we feel there's some value in grading, we put into a pile to grade. There's a few more categories like dollar bin and stuff too, but it's just a way to get the cards where they belong based on what they are. If they have tradability, if they have sellability, or if they need to be graded just for my personal benefit. A lot of these cards we're grading, you look at and go, that's a $2 card. If you grade it, it's a $15 card. If it's a $10, it's not even worth grading because you're paying more to grade it. Yeah, I get that. We're a smaller scale channel. We focus on the small scale stuff and hope to use that to build to bigger stuff. But sometimes you have to lose money to make money, and that's the grading, just to have the large grades, to get the random 10 every once in a while. I've spent several $1,000s grading, and in value of what I've got back, I have more than that several $1,000s. So it's a slow build. I realize that a lot of the swings I take are misses, but I'm doing that to hit the occasional Michael Jordan 1991 Upper Deck base card that graded at a 10, and because of that, that's a $150-something card. I made the money back in total, and that would have never happened if I did not just send cards. So it's a strategy. It's not the best strategy. Do not take this strategy, but it's one I can do where in a world where I'm living, where I have maybe $100 to $200 a month to spend on cards. I could go out and buy a $200 card every month, but this way I get more cards that I want, even if they're not as expensive cards as I want, and it gives me something to do throughout the time rather than one hit and now I gotta wait until, wait 3 weeks until I get another paycheck. So this is, like I said, it's not the best way to do it if you're looking to make money. It's the balance that I like to live. I'm working towards selling them off through Whatnot and eBay, the ones I don't want, keeping the ones I do want, making some money back, using that money to buy more so that we can build to something bigger while still doing the part of the hobby I love, which is opening the packs and going through the cards myself and seeing what we got. So now that the explanation is out of the way, and if you've been watching the series, I'm sorry that the first minute and a half, 2 minutes of this video was a recap for the new viewers, but there we are. So, if this is your first time going, one of the things that we do, we do different types of stuff. Right now, we're doing a factory set. I have the 1980, and this is the one part of the thing I gotta look. 1988 Fleer. You know what? Let's put it so you can see it. 1988 Fleer. Factory set. I broke it into 4 separate sections, all of about 200 cards each, and this is the 4th and final section. So a lot of the good cards, the Tom Glavine rookies and stuff like that, have been pulled out. We'd be here forever if I did a whole factory set together. So we break these up into smaller videos so that you can watch it, sit down for 15 minutes, watch it, and then come back another day and watch the second part. So this is the last part. They're in no particular order. I don't know what's in this. We don't know what we're pulling. We're just kind of going. We just do know it's a factory set, so everything in the set was here at one point in theory. So John Cerruti, Jamie Quirk, Bill Darley, Jim Rice, Jeff Reed, Matt Young, Don Robinson, Greg Maddux. So Greg Maddux is someone I collect. This is 88 Fleer. I'm pretty sure he has I know because I have it graded. It did not grade well. But he has an 87 update. Now here's the thing. For those of you who are true collectors, I don't consider myself a true collector. And what I mean by that is when I grew up, there was a certain way we looked at the business, or I shouldn't even say the business, the collecting, the hobby, and what a rookie was and what a rookie wasn't and what have you. And that has changed over time, and maybe it never changed, but because of social media, because of the internet, because of the way we look at it today, everyone gets how it is today, but we didn't have that communication back in the day, so we considered updated cards XRCs, like they say. They're like extra rookies, but this is his first Fleer card. This is his first one he played. Like the other one, the 87, we didn't consider that the rookie because you couldn't buy it and get it in a pack. You had to buy the factory set to get that. This was the rookie we would chase. And it's not considered a rookie because he has an 87 Fleer, the blue update card, which again, I said, I've already graded. I see it as a rookie now. I understand it's a rookie, but in my heart, in my heartstrings, the nostalgia aspect, this is the rookie we were looking for. So this is something that for me, I'm also going to get graded. I know it doesn't have the value. I know I'm not trading this away as a Greg Maddux rookie. It's not seen that way. But to me, putting it next to the blue one as the 2 Fleer rookies, in my eyes, in my heart, the way I collect, it is. So we're sending that to PSA. I don't know when it goes. We have a lot of cards going to PSA, but we'll see what happens. There's Greg Walker, Mark Langston. Changing of the guard, we got Greenwell, Burks, and Benzinger. I remember when they thought that this was going to bring the Red Sox back to, and it did. Ken Griffey as a Brave, Fred Lynn, Larry Anderson, Kelly Downs. There's a checklist. Jim Morrison, Jack Lazorko, Charlie Huff, Gary Ward, Don Baylor, Gary Templeton, Wes Gardner, Terry Leach, Eric Davis. That's probably an Eric Davis rookie. The 87 Topps is considered his rookie. He may have an update, but even if he doesn't, this isn't one I get graded. This is one I put in a section of my collection called Notable Rookies. There are people that I don't collect their full everything, but it's nice. There's someone that in my life I had an attachment to in some way, in my collecting, in my watching, and I want to have their rookie card. There's a lot of people on that list. You'll see me pull a lot of people out. Rick Aguilera, Mike Smithsons, Kevin Gross, Brooke Jacobys, Robin Yount. Now this is someone that goes into my PC. I collect Robin Yount. Collect a lot of the stars of the day back in the 88 era. Rookie record setter. That is a Mark McGwire. This is, it says rookie record setter, but did he play? Oh yeah, that's right. But I don't think, I'm gonna have to look into this. This either goes into my PC or I may actually grade it. 87 tops Maguire is again not considered as rookie. Well, actually, in a way, it is considered as rookie. That one's a weird one because his 85 tops USA card is considered a rookie card, but then it also says rookie card under lists for his 87 tops, and back in the day, that's what we considered was his rookie. So his 87 tops was his rookie. I consider his 87 Fleer as rookie unless he had an 86 Fleer, which he didn't. So this would be a rookie card as well, in the same way that Greg Maddux would. The Jack McDowell, I'm pretty sure this is his rookie as well. Not on the same level as those guys, but kind of like the Eric Davis. This is one of my... Jack McDowell it's different than Eric Davis. Eric Davis is just a notable rookie. Jack McDowell is one of my rookies. A different way to explain. I don't know how to explain it, but it's a little different. Others that fit that bill are Matt Williams, Robin Ventura, Bobby Thigpen. These are people not worth collecting and just my guys, you know. And here we have another Robin Yount. Now, this happens every once in a while. We've seen it happen in this set several times where there's an extra card. There's a card. It doesn't, like, restart. Like, the next card isn't the card that was under Robin Yount. It's just, for some reason, a few cards down, they threw in a double. It repeats like that. It's not usually a star, so it's kind of nice that it was a star. But it makes me wonder if that I even got the full factory set or if there's cards missing because there are extra cards in it. Valencia Palacios, this Edgar Martinez, that's another rookie as well. That one goes with the Eric Davis. Notable rookies, I don't think I will be grading it. I could grade that one, we'll see. But Chili Davis, it won't get graded just because I won't have the time or money to get that far. By the time I get to that, I will have so many more cards. But it is theoretically worth grading in a way. Alan Trammell, Mark Grant, Pete Stanetic, Mike Samperson, Dennis Lamp, Tim Burke, Wade Wilson, Willie Wilson, not Deadpool. All right, Seattle Mariners, Mario Diaz and Clay Parker. Mitch Williams, I believe that's also a rookie, but I'm not a Mitch Williams guy. Mark Carrion, Don Sutton, Mike Schmidt. That is my starting third baseman on my all-time team. So that goes with the Robin Yount. Dominican Dynamite, we got George Bell and Pedro Guerrero. Then we got David Green, Tommy John, Brett Gideon, Tom Brunansky. Let's turn these cards around. Bill Landrum, Jim Clancy, Thad Bosley, Vince Coleman, Roger Clemens. That one goes into my PC. Got Tom Foley, Doug Jones, Jim Sundberg, Ozzie Guillen, John Shelby, you know what? That Ozzie Guillen, I think, is a rookie. No, it's not. Okay. And not that I'm an Ozzie Guillen guy, but I also collect rookie managers, or people that are managers that have rookie cards. It's a weird thing that I collect. Ozzie Guillen, things like that. I can't think of any managers right now, but if you're a manager and you played in the big league, then I like getting your card. Jeff Ballard, Craig Reynolds, and John Moses. All right, that's a little less than half the stack. Let's go through another quarter, third or whatever, and we'll have a third left. Got Kurt Ford, Bill Madlock, Gary Lucas, Ruben Sierra. That one is definitely a rookie and definitely one of the... Now, we chase the 87 Ruben Sierra as one of our one of our top chases back in the day. The Fleer, not as much. We weren't as big in the Fleer as we were in the tops, but still, it reminds me. This Canseco is not a rookie, but I do collect Canseco. I talked about it on our very recent stream, how Canseco would be my first one out if Will Clark and Gary Carter and those are my first ones out, then Jose Canseco is my first one in. If I had to drop another player out of my collection, Canseco would probably be the first one gone. But Jeff Sellers, Gary Carter, speak of the devil, Willie Randolph, go Yankees, Bob Kipper, Ron Robinson, Tim Loudner, Luis Aguayo, Tom Candiotti, Mark Clear, George Bell, Robbie Wine, Jose De Leon, Jamie Moyer, Lance McCullers, Ozzie Virgil, Mike Kingerly, Atlee Hammaker, Mike Henneman, Brett Saberhagen. That's not his rookie, I know that. I was just wondering when it was. It's back in the 84-ish, 85-ish. Ken Dixon, Tim Cruz, Steve Ontiveros, Tim Rock Raines, Rick Shue, Kurt Stillwell, Steve Buchel, Jesse Orozco, Mike Witt, Gene Larkin, Jesse Barfield, Dan Pasqua, Bobby Bonilla. Now, 87 tops Bobby Bonilla is considered his rookie, so I have to assume that is as well. Step that over there. There's another Gene Larkin. That's another. You see, every once in a while we just pops a dupe in there for some reason. I hope that's again, it doesn't matter. I didn't keep the complete set. I just hope I didn't miss out on anyone I wanted because of it. All right, we got a Fleer checklist. Guys, I apologize for the camera. I went through and tried to find the settings that makes this happen, but there's the camera in front of me, I found an exposure lock for a while on some of these videos. Every time I put my hand up or did that, it went darker. And with this, the overhead camera, I can't find an exposure lock. So when I do this, you see the darkness comes. It's just the darkness comes. I don't know what to do about it. Garth, Igor Farr, Jack Clark, Wade Boggs, Dennis Martinez, Mike Scioscia, Rich Yett, Ed Lynch, Bobby Thigpen. I just talked about him. That is, I'm assuming that's his rookie. I'll have to look into it, but his 87 tops is his rookie. So that is a Bobby Thigpen. That was, for a time being, he was my favorite closer. When I had my all-time team back in the day, Bobby Thigpen was my closer. Since then, Dennis Eckersley got moved into the closer position. I also like Troy Percival, so it's kind of the three of them. I think I like Bobby more than I like Troy, but those are my three closers. Scott Bradley, Oakland A Power Team. Now that is definitely goes in my PC. In theory, depending on the Mark McGwire situation, that could get graded. Jose Canseco's second year. Mark McGwire rookie on one card. That's pretty good. This Ron Gant is a rookie, and we will be getting this graded. I can see that it's a little heavy on this side, but I feel like it's not heavy enough. It still probably won't get a 10 if I grade it, but I don't think that if everything else was perfect and that was the only thing, I don't think that's enough to bring it down because it is so minorly to this side. But all right, then we got, here's our stickers and the red cards that I have no clue what they're about. We're going to find out in a second. Mike Griffin, Gerald Young, Robbie Thompson, Damon Berryhill, we used to chase him, Larry Herndon, Tony Armas, Scott Fletcher, Rick Cerrone, Rick Honeycutt, Eric Nolte, Mike Greenwell, I believe that's a rookie. No, actually, yeah, that's a rookie. I'm pretty sure it is. Kevin McReynolds, Buddy Bell, Randy Myers, Joe Niekro, Todd Frothworth, and Corey Snyder. Now, the red cards have to do with the World Series. So, we got Grand Hero in Game 1. I guess he hit a grand slam in the Twins World Series. We got Series MVP with 16 Ks, Frank Viola. The Wizard, Ozzie Smith. I do keep Ozzie Smith in my collection, so that one will go there. Herbert Slam forces Game 7. Kent Herbeck. Cardinals Attack, Disruptive Speed with Vince Coleman. Heroes Wallop. Hares Wallop. We got Kirby's Bat Comes Alive in Game 6. Kirby Puckett. That's a top 10 guy for me. Love me some Kirby Puckett. Throw Smoke. Masterful Performance. We got a Baltimore Orioles sticker. Oh, we got a white card thrown in there, and it's just a checklist. Then we got the Cardinals Bushwhacked. Game 7 play at the plate. And air out at first. 10 of 12. Let's real quick see if there are 12 of these. 6, 7, 5, 3, 2, 11, 10. I think the whole set's here. 1, 12, 9, 4, and 8. All right, let's quickly check to make sure that that's the 12. If it's the full set, then I will be giving it to my friend who's a Twins fan. If it's not the full set, then I will be keeping that Kirby Puckett and that Ozzie Smith. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so it's the full set. Actually, I don't know. I'll have to think about what I'm going to do with that. I might give it to them. I might keep them. I might see if there's any value to it as a set. All right, guys, that's all of it. We ended up with this much going to the what we call the giveaway, which isn't a giveaway, guys. We're not giving it away. Not that I'd be opposed to give it away. It's just no one wants these cards. This is not what you want from a giveaway. This is just I'm going to make team groupings of 100 cards from 100 different, no dupes in there that I sell on Whatnot for $1, or I start auctioning at $1 to see what people buy. But anyway, then we have for my PC Wade Boggs, Jose Canseco, Roger Clemens, Mike Schmidt, and Robin Yount. These also are these are more go to the garbage, so it was actually bigger than I showed. Then we have also going to my PC, but under the guise of notable rookies. And then we also, these are going to, these are notable rookies, but they're going into the PSA. But because they're what they are, they're going to be so far back in the PSA, they probably never get graded. And the same with these. These will go to PSA. These two have a chance of getting graded. But they still will be pretty far back based on how much I have. This one will probably be even further back. But I got to look into the two Maguires and see if I really consider them rookies or not. So when it's all said and done, you could say I got that many cards from this stack to get graded, and this many to go to my PC. So not bad. I like that. I didn't think to get that I'd get that many because I got so many from previous. I knew about the Tom Glavine. I knew about they were all gone. I did know the Ron Gant hadn't been gotten, although I had forgotten it until I saw it. So there's that. But I had already pulled all of the base Mark McGwire and Don Mattingly and Nolan Ryan, and so I didn't expect much from this. So the fact that I got so much, I'm actually pretty happy with that. If you guys like the video, like and subscribe. I will see you in the next video. Next video, we will be doing new stuff, guys. I try to take a rotation of 3 different styles. One is a factory set. That'll be in 3 videos. The other is I already sorted them into teams in previous situations. Back when I was streaming breaks, people didn't buy certain teams, and so when the shop ended up owning teams, I just put them with their teams, and that kept building up. So now I have them already sorted in teams, but none of the decent cards pulled out. So we'll go through those, mainly just to pull out the dollar cards or anything that goes to my PC. There's very rarely anything that's PSA in there, but that'll be in 2 videos. But the next video, we're going to start something new. We're going to start going through, I have a box over here, and I have 2 or 3 other boxes out there that's the same. That is just stuff we got from What's in the Box Wednesday before we were sorting for grading purposes. Stuff that mostly Sugar bought the boxes, if you watch that series. And I just took his cards out and put them all in this box. So we're just going to quickly go through and make sure there's nothing that I wanted that I didn't pull or that I feel needs to be done. There's going to be a lot of trash in that. But we'll see. The boxes have to be gone through at some point. So I'll see you in the next video. That's what we'll be doing.